The probability and effect an electromagnetic pulse would have on this country if an attack like that occurred, it's frightening.
You know, it is, Grant, and I'm ecstatic you chose to talk about this topic today, because this is one of those topics where I'm frankly amazed. It's a completely nonpartisan topic. There's nothing political about the potential apocalypse, and yet it receives so little attention. An electromagnetic pulse, let's just be clear on what we're talking about here. We are talking about almost complete destruction of the electrical grid everywhere, because our electrical grid largely is not protected now with Faraday cages. You would have it completely fried. Now, that's a problem for obvious reasons, Grant, but to double down and make the problem even worse, we don't have the capability right now to rebuild those transformers on a mass scale. Do you understand that you're looking at potentially years without a functioning electrical grid? You're talking about casualty rates, death rates, I should say, to be more precise, of close to 90% around the impact area. I mean, this is a real story, and I'm really glad you brought this up today.
You know, and I say it's not just the electrical grid, because clearly that's where it all starts. But Dan, I'm telling you, everything that is run by battery, anything that has a computer in it, just think about your laptop computer for work is now fried. If you're a small business owner and you have a computer, obviously, fried. I mean, industry as we know it, life as we know it, stops in that blast area.
Yep, your refrigeration capabilities, your electric stove, your propane stove, if it has some kind of electrical igniter on it. I mean, you are in a world of trouble here. Anything with an electrical circuit. And Grant, this is perfect timing. There's a story today out on one of the websites. Forgive me, I can't remember which one. But even computers and electronics that magically survived this blast, they were saying how they may be completely useless because the internet functions on time synchronization. And the EMP would largely wipe out GPS satellites as well, and satellites that use that coordinate GPS and time synchronization. So whatever you had that still worked probably wouldn't even work either. I mean, it's not. I'm not laughing at all. I'm just saying. I'm astonished as a Secret Service agent who spent his entire life in the preparedness field, that this is not an issue that is on the front page of every congressman and senator's desk in America, especially, by the way, with our audience, our NRA audience, that cares about things like, personal safety for their families. This is a real threat. Small probability, but a very real threat.